Hi, thanks for tuning into Aerobics. Make sure you have your water close by, comfortable footwear, comfortable clothes, room enough to move around. We start with a march in place. Check in on your breathing. See how many steps you can take on an inhale. And how many steps you can take on an exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do that again. Inhale really big and exhale completely. Perhaps counting how many steps you can take on a really long exhale and a really long inhale. Let's come to the flat feet now. Still breathing fully. Waddling like a penguin here. Try external rotation to your feet. That starts way up high in the hips. Turn the toes inward, or at least to parallel. It's awkward getting the toes and the knees to turn inward. Again, it happens way up high. Come back to parallel feet. Natural march again. Good, now the toe tap to stretch through the ankles and warm them up further. Tone your tummy. Keep the shoulders back. Just a touch of pinning the shoulders back. And just a touch of toning the tummy in. It's like sucking your belly button in. Well, that's not the most pleasant way to put it. I say tone the tummy. Okay, now heel tap. Heel extends forward, and we go from stretching the front of our ankle to the back of the ankle. Good. Try the heel taps to the side. Swing your arms with your heel tap. Still breathing. Toning the tummy in. Keep the front of your feet, the fronts of your ankles, facing forward as you toe tap to the side. Let's swing the arms away from the toe tap. Don't be afraid to smile. Tone your tummy in and breathe fully. And remember, tempo, how fast you move, is up to you. You can move faster than me. You can move slower. Arms forward. Let's toe tap back. Think of the big toe touching back. The standing leg, the one that's not reaching back, you might need to bend it as we heel tap now. Heel taps to the back. The flexed foot reaches back, and to help get the heel to touch, a little bend in the knee is sometimes required. March, 2, 3, heel tap. 1, 2, 3, heel tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. So 4 steps in total, 3 steps and a heel tap. Let's try to the side. 1, 2, 3, heel tap. 1, 2, 3. And a few back. 1, 2, 3, heel tap back. Back to the march. Soft bend at the knees and extend down and up a few more times. Keep the knees bent, bring your feet and knees as close together as possible, and imagine little circles with the knees. Just threes, other way. March. Bring your posture up, tone the tummy, pin the shoulders back a little, as opposed to forward. We like the shoulders back. Hips, sway 'em. Have a little fun with your pelvis here, swinging it side to side. Good. Hips, back and forth. March if you can. Hips, back and forth. Pelvis, back and forth. You can always stop the march if you need to. Like those knee circles from before. You can stop the march if you need to. Try to circle the hips. Change direction. Let's finish into the march. Your ribs, touch your ribs and crunch one side down as the other side extends. Crunch, crunch to the side, tilting the rib cage from side to side. Remember to breathe. Be aware of your body and space. And ideally, there's a light little march happening down below. You can always slow down. Slow down the side stretch. Just like you can speed it up. It's always up to you how fast or slow you go. The ribs, back, forth, back, and forth. Ribs back, ribs forward, back, and forth. Articulating the ribs like this is tricky. That's gonna get harder. Very unnatural. This next one, find center. Move the ribs from side to side. It's hard to do. Try to keep the shoulders and collarbone level. The ribs move as one piece from side to side. And ideally you can find a little march. You can always stop it though. Breathing, shoulders back, tummy tone, always. Now circle the ribs around the island. One more this way. Change direction of the rib circle. March. Bring it into your shoulders. One up, one down. Good. And again, if you can keep that march, move the feet from side to side. Wait from one side to the other. How about faster? Slower. Always make a choice to move faster or slower. Hold the shoulders down. Shoulders forward. Shoulders then back. Notice how the arms rotate. The ribs more or less stay good. The shoulders move back and forth. Faster or slower, remember. I always encourage you to play around with the tempo, the speed at which you're moving through these exercises. Good. Roll the shoulders back, 3. Forward, 3. Roll the shoulders back again. Good. March it out. Jog. A little faster than the march. A little faster than the jog. Run. Sprint. Jog. Run. Sprint. March. Jog. Run. Sprint. Run. Jog. March. One last time, moving up and down in speed. Jog. Run. Sprint. Run. Jog. March. Good work. Now the hips. Bring them back to sway. 3 arm positions. 10 pumps, each arm position. Is it okay if you do 11 or 12 or only 9 arm pumps? Yes, that's fine. Elbows high. Arms in and out like so. The elbows stay put. And the hips, if you can manage, they still swing. Invert the arms. 10 times, in and out, more or less. One more time. It's 5 for me, 6. New arm position. Invert the arm position. Sweep your arms. Toe tap, down low. The hand, try to make more than a half circle with the hand. It really sweeps. Takes up a lot of space. Hand, start it sooner back there, and it swings around. Start it sooner, and it swings. Try the arms a little lower. Try arms a little higher. Still breathe. perhaps even smile. And march. Let's take the inward rotation of our femur through the heel knock side. You might reach down as if to tap the heel. Arm position. The higher you take the arms, the more you'll be working. Please breathe. And again, focus on inward rotation of the leg. Knee rolls inward. Femur rotates inward. Let's try it forward. External rotation to the leg. Again, higher arms, more distance to travel, more calories burned. Just like tempo, I invite you to play with arm position here. Low feels different than shoulder height. And shoulders height and lower than shoulder height feels different than arms high, higher than the shoulders. Find a wide stance. Bend your knees. As you bend your knees, send the seat back a little bit and allow your torso to tilt forward some. You might counterbalance the weight of the seat by sending your arms forward. Do you mind holding low for me? Building some strength in the thighs. Now we'll take a squat low and then step the right foot back for a lunge. We'll then switch, left foot back, come back, and squat. After the squat, right foot back, lunge. Right foot forward, left foot back, lunge. Once you step forward, squat. And then, right foot back, left foot back, lunge. Both feet in, squat. Right foot back, left foot back, squat. Right foot back, left foot back. Find the center and squat. Couple more. Bend and spring through the knees. Oh no, is this the last one? I think it is. March for me. Bring your hands up towards your ears. Exhale, crunch your shoulders, head, and arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, recover. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, recover. As you crunch, you want to be squeezing in at the upper abs. Inhale, lengthen there. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, crunch. A few more times. March. Good. Now, just a few, maybe a 5. Curl the tail. Curl the tail. Curl. Tail curls under. Can you match that with a little curl up top? Head and shoulders, tailbone curl. Head, shoulders, and tail curl in. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, neutral. Last one. Tail forward, shoulders and head down. Abdominals crunch. Inhale, recover. Good work. And still marching. Time for water. Best to stop the march when you're actually drinking. Be careful not to drink too much. Water sloshing in the tummy. It's not the most comfortable of feelings. Let's find the march. When you're ready. Open the stance. Try to shift your weight from foot to foot to foot to foot. Now, knee up and on a diagonal towards the opposite arm. What do you think? Is it too much? You can keep it small, lighter, and gentler. You could also go bigger. Weight transfers from side to side. Arm towards knee, knee towards arm. Again, smaller is welcome. You don't have to challenge yourself. This is a balancing move, a coordination move. And of course, you're breathing, toning the tummy in the whole time. Aerobic exercise. Find the squat with the knees wide, toes out to the side. Bend and extend. Try to keep the posture plumb. And don't bend the knees too much, please. No need to bend the knees that much, just right on top of the ankles. However much bend that is. Up. Hold it down. Punch. Tendencies to sway. Try to keep the pelvis and legs still as you punch. Faster punch. Very good. Punch forward, slower. Faster. Very good. Legs together. Punch to the side, a little slower. But you know what's next, yeah? A little faster. Faster. Weight on the punching side. Hooks. The arm comes from the outside to your center, and you stop your hand right at the center. Ideally, forearm is level at that point, with the elbow right behind the knuckles. Yeah, smile. No aggression here. Fun, easy. Uppercuts. You want to stop the hand in line with your jaw, more or less. And again, weight is on the punching side. Makes for a more stable punch. Good. Punch across and a small step away from the punch. Punching side is also the stepping side. You're punching away from your step. Now notice your spine stays put. It's staying right in the middle and spinning like a barber pole. Now I want you to take your spine over the stepping leg. You still pass through the middle, but you take your spine over the stepping leg. Can you feel the difference? Can you see the difference? It's okay if not. Hold the center, step away from center. Keep your spine there. Then take your spine over the stepping leg. Find the center again. Spine holds center. Arm and leg reaches away from center. key. Arm reaches away from leg again. You want to hold the torso slightly forward. There's this pitch of the spine on a diagonal forward in front of the pelvis, the shoulders and the head. The opposite of that would be head on top of hips. Yeah, which is a little too much pressure on the back. That's why we lean forward and pull the tummy muscles in as we reach arm away from leg. It's getting hot in here. That's nice. March. Take your elbows out to the side. Swinging the arms. As we march in place. Again, tempo is your call. Faster or slower. Faster or slower, right? Elbows in by your sides, palms out. 5 curls, quick. But the 5th one, we hold and flex the bicep. Watch. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, quick. 5th one held. Other side. Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5. Hold other side. Pump, pump, 2, 3, and 4. Then we squeeze. Number 5. On both sides. Pump, pump, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. Both sides. Pump. And flex. Squeeze the bicep. Other side. Good. Last time. Pump. And squeeze. Flex the bicep. Good. Inhale 4 steps back. Hands to shoulders. Exhale 4 steps forward. Hands overhead. Down and up with the arms. If you can time it, exhale forward and up. Inhale back. If you can count it, inhale 4 steps back, exhale 4 steps forward. Hold your forward position, pump the arms a few, out to the side, forward, straight down. Yeah! Hands to the shoulders, elbows up. As you take your elbows up, they like to go wide. Don't do that yet. Elbows towards each other. It's harder. It's harder to get the elbows high that way too. Get the elbows as high as you can, as close together as you can, and then 5 times, extend the arms. Keep your elbows together. Keep your elbows squeezing into center. Yeah. 1 more. Then elbows open side. Oh, doesn't that feel better? More natural. Elbows like being out to the side. 5 more. Good. Wide stance. Bend the knees. Push to one leg. And then find a squat. Push to one leg. Down to 2. Up to 1. Notice here again, the spine is moving from center on top of one foot to center on top of the other foot, between 2 feet on top of one. The spine, the skull, your whole center line on top of that leg. Nice to add a little reach. Again, the more we move, the more calories we burn. And where you reach is up to you. So many places to reach, huh? Legs together. Separate the legs, one front, one back, and then switch that. And the elbow swing can help lighten your feet. It could be a very small stutter step, one set of toes more forward than the other, or if you're comfortable, you might try a bigger stance, one foot in front of the other. That's good. Let's find the center. Step side to side. Send the elbow side to side. The elbow goes a little further out than the knee. Don't forget to pass through a true center before stepping out to the side. And then as you get good at that, you can speed it up or slow it down. Let's do a few more. Find your center. Slide. As your legs come together, pull your arms back. Of course, as your legs separate, the arms cross, then pull back. You can move small or big. No one's watching. That's the beautiful thing. You want to move so that you feel comfortable. Should you get thirsty, take a water break without my cueing it. You're allowed to do that. Need to use the bathroom? No problem. No one's watching. Need to take a break. That's fine too. Join in again when you feel good. Taking care of yourself. Listening to the body. Never working too hard. That's part of your exercise. Managing exertion. Try a soft clap. Bring that a little higher. Higher still. A little lower. Lower still. Oh, loving it. Find your center and march. Bring your right arm up to a 90 degree. And then flex the chest. 5 times. Pulling that elbow to center. And squeezing the pectoral muscle. 1 more. Other side. Squeeze the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze the chest. Good. Both arms up. Squeeze the chest. Two more times. Good. Hold the center. Open the arms and leg. A little jumping jack-esque. Higher arms is harder. You can always slow it down. Or speed it up. Or make it smaller. See, a small can go fast. Big, it's harder to move fast, so you can always slow it down. And thank you for having a sense of humor with your exercise and with yourself in exercise. It's supposed to be a little fun, a little exploration, never a pain. Hold a wide stance. Roll your shoulders back. Riley. Good. Notice the toe points as the shoulder rolls. Let's kick our seat. Gentle now. You don't want to strain the knee or the quadricep, the front of your thigh here. You do want to get the heel closer to the seat, kicking the heel towards the cheek. With practice, you'll one day touch. Haha. Be nice to your knee. Please. With practice, we certainly do close the distance. Great. Now, a soft kick. Why? To stretch the heel, the Achilles, the calf, and the backside of your upper leg, your hamstring. If you can, keep the toes pulling back, even as you send the heel forward and up. You're welcome to push the arms. Good. Let's take the arms around back. Find a little march in place. Pull your arms down and back. Just stretch across the chest. Still if you can. Keep the march. Feel free to stop if you need. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. Inhale up. Breathe fully. Good. Right arm across the chest. Pull it back with your left arm's strength. Left arm pulls right shoulder into stretch. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in. As you exhale, let the arm rest. Other side. Left arm across chest. Use your right arm and the strength of your right arm to pull your left shoulder into stretch. Look to the left. You can always stop marching. Manage your energy. Face forward. Breathe in. Exhale, release the arms down. You can always stop the march. Did I mention? Side stretch. Right side stretch. Ideally, whether you're marching or not, there's weight against the left hand. Shoulders are tilted. Head tilted. March or not, no one's watching. Find the center. Pour some weight into the right hand as your shoulders shift down into the right. Head in line with the rest of your spine. Good. Find center. As we march, just a few head circles, keep them small. You might even keep your face forward. Small head circles. 3 the other way. Good. Left foot step it back. Right toes flex back. Here the seat goes back as the torso angles forward. Can you feel the hamstring stretch? If not, perhaps bring that long spine a little lower. Make sure the foot is flexed. Other leg. Right foot steps back. Left foot flexes. Pelvis, your seat goes back. The spine long and tall angles forward. Still breathing. Still toning that tummy in. Still pinning the shoulders back a little. Our last stretch together. Step in, hands to hips. Bend just the left knee to tilt the pelvis and the ribs down and to the left. Feel the stretch on your right hip. Perhaps bow into it a little more. Straighten the left knee to level the pelvis and ribs. Other side. Bend the right knee. Pelvis shifts, shoulders shift. Feel that stretch in the outside of your left hip. Maybe encourage it. Still breathing. Good. Straighten right leg. Level the pelvis and shoulders. Inhale your arms overhead. And exhale, find your center. And a soft bow. Good work today. Make sure to drink. Stay hydrated. Find the stretches that you enjoy doing and do more of them more frequently. Until next time, take care of yourself. Aloha.